Is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Heat. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Well, this is what we've all been waiting for. Game 7. The winner to advance to the conference finals and get one step closer to a championship. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. So the opening lineup for the Heat, the guard set is Rozier and Hero. Then it's Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Primetime is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Miami. Greg is the lower seed. This is a scenario you might have taken coming into the series. Now they're faced with winning a Game 7 on the road.
No doubt, you're going to have to win games in enemy territory, and one of those wins might have to come in a Game 7. To do the job, they're going to need a lot of mental toughness here tonight.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hero, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Highsmith following the bucket by the Hornets. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Here's Highsmith. Back to Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Over Miller. Butler, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Yarbrough. Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Rozier. After the missed 3 from primetime, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Here's primetime. He's covered by Hero.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Now, here's Rozier. Butler kicks to Hero. From past the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Yarbrough.
Oh, no doubt. Wow. we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Butler. He has yet to score. From the baseline. The shot's good.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Here's ball. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen on ball. And the basket by Rozier.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Here's Primetime. He's got 10. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Highsmith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. With the drive. It's good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's Highsmith. Rozier kicks to Butler. Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the evening. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Rozier.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Heat trail by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Primetime. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Primetime's got 15.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball against Hero. Adebayo with the ball. Five to shoot. Pass to Highsmith. Hero way outside. The Hornets pull it in.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Here's Hero. Bridges with the board.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. It's blocked. Bridges against Adebayo. Lets it go with a three. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Primetime. Primetime's got 22 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Richardson, he's checked in for Miami.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Ball. Here's Primetime, defended by Butler. That one good for two. 24 points for Primetime.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Goes up to the stripe. Miller grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Jaquez outside, and the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Burks, he's checked in for the Heat. Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Richards. Hornets leading by 14. Pass to Primetime. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Highsmith's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Yarborough. And it's Miami with the rebound. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Micic, he's checked in for ball.
Now, you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie. Jaquez Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. The Heat trail by 11. Burks the pass to Jaquez. Good ball movement here by Miami. No good on the triple.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Primetime in the last game against the Heat got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Here's Micic following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Micic, the pass to Primetime. 13 feet away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Burks can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Martin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. And so Martin nails both of them. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Burks finds Hero. Now here's Burks. Not a lot of room. The 3 hits in, and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
To the paint. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 31 points.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Hero. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. To the middle. Here's Yarborough. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. The Heat also with the sub. Rozier's checked in. Charlotte leading by 10. Up it forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Ball out there at prime time, and it's Williams at the 5. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Here's Yarborough, and he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Heat trail by 13. Rozier kicks to Olynyk. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Rozier against Ball, and it's Rozier missing. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Ball from long range. Rebound by Olynyk. Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Great touch on the 16-footer. Hero's got 10 points.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Ball, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest. Shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Rozier. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Rozier. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Shoots over Ball. And it's Rozier missing. Charlotte leading by 19 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. And the Hornets making a change here. Curry's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kevin Love. And he's good on this. second. The Heat trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Adebayo with this screen on Miller. Jaquez can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And there it is for him. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hero the bounce pass.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Butler, he's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And he sinks the second.
Now, the two-way aspect of what Bam Adebayo brings to an NBA court, that's what you have to appreciate. He's so well-rounded as a player, and teams would love to have that kind of ability.
Yarbrough, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Rozier the pass to Olynyk. Now, Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-7 run. Outside Curry. Pass to Primetime. This one for 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you got to like the crafty approach there. Hero really good at keeping the defender off balance.
The Heat have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. Here's Bridges. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. The kick out to Rozier. Adebayo the screen. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Miami no good on that time either.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And the Hornets miss again. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 19-point game. And the basket by Olynyk.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Yarbrough out to Miller. Stolen by Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Rozier. Finds net with the inside leaner. Rozier's got his third bucket of the night.
And how about the crafty handles there from Rozier? Had the D falling all over themselves.
And Adebayo sends it back. And it's Williams finishing it off. The Heat trail by 17. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Inside, here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Charlotte has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Curry. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Curry with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he comes up with the deuce. Rozier's got 9.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Curry. Scoreless thus far. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Curry against Hero. The high post shot. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Yarbrough. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his third assist on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Mark Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Micic in for Curry. The Heat also with a sub. Highsmith is checked in. And so here's Charlotte after Tyler Hero's miss. Here's Micic. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Highsmith. Miami no good on that time either. 1:44 left now here in the second. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. You look at prime time. Second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range. In the second, not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Hero. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Pass to Primetime. And he drops it in from the low post. Primetime's got 49 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
And it's Primetime missing. The Heat trail by 21. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Primetime. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this post.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. And looking at where the Hornets stand in the series. Well, guys, safe to say they're in cruise control right now.
At this point, Ernie, all they got to do is keep the car on the road, man. Just don't go off to the left or right. Just keep on keeping on.
Don't let up. Keep your foot on the gas. Take this thing across the finish line.
Sure, I'm glad you were able to drive home. Those points. It's so good. Yeah,
see what you did with that one, Ernie.
It's unbelievable. It's a gift.
Yeah, it is.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Hornets leading by 20. On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. Here's Hero. After the made shot from primetime, fires from deep. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to primetime. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Primetime's got 54 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Here's Yarborough. The kick out to Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Here's Highsmith. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Hero. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Bridges passes to primetime. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle and stolen by Miller. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. And Miller throws it down hard.
And talk about making an impact play. Miller showing what a difference he can make all over the court.
And the Heat call time here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Hero. Butler feeling out a bit. Trying to get something going. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
For Miami, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Ball. 7 points in the game. The fadeaway. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 21 in the game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
High arcing shot. Primetime's shot is good.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Butler finds Rozier. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rozier's got 11 points.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Charlotte, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. That free throw good from primetime. Both free throws good from primetime. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Adebayo against Williams. Williams with the block. Here's Ball. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
Pass to Butler. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now, Hero. He's got 21.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now, Bridges. Ball with it. Picked by Williams. 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. Over Miller. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
If Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Yarbrough, and good. He hits it again. .60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And he makes the first. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. Ball hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hero from long range.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Shoots from the line. Another bucket. Wow! That's 62 points.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Highsmith. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Misses the baby hook. The Hornets have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Miller, no luck. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Here's Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks.
Oh!
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Yarborough. Trying to get open is Miller. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Rozier. Outside Butler. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Shoots it. Again, the Hornets score.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Outside Hero. Pass to Highsmith for the three. Hornets with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Fades and shoots. Bridges misses. And Miami shooting the ball at 42%. And here is Hero. 26 points for him. Here's Rozier. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. LaMelo Ball, third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Charlotte making some changes. Grant Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Martin comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez comes in for Hero. And it's Burks in for Rozier. Butler's gone 3 of 9 shooting. And that one drops for him. 69 points for prime time.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Pass to Adebayo. It's deflected. Here's Primetime, defended by Butler. Primetime's shot is good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Hornets?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Man, still scoreless. Martin the screen. Man can't hit. And Miami shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. Inside, here's Burks. Makes it off the glass. Burks has got his third basket of the night.
And that pass showing that team-first mentality from Jaime Jaquez.
Pass to Richards. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Man with it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Yarborough. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Burks dishes to Butler. Launches it. Burks can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Butler passes to Burks. Back to Butler. Over Williams. And it's Butler missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Primetime, defended by Butler. And it's Primetime missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Miami no good on that time either. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams a screen. Man drills the three-pointer. Man's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
No good that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. They've got Taj Gibson. Cody Martin is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Micic in at the point. So that's the Hornets 5. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Pass to Gibson. Outside Martin. Gibson with the screen on Jaquez. And Adebayo sends it back. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Olynyk sets a screen for Rozier. Bangs home the trifecta.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Curry passes to Micic. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Takes it inside. Burks can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Micic, the pass to Gibson. Burks against Curry. Pass to Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Outside Rozier. Now Jaquez. From outside off the mark. Here's Micic. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jaquez the pass to Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Here's Micic. Driving the lane. The kick out. Some changes here for the Hornets. Mark Williams is checked in for Gibson. Trey Mann comes in for Curry. And Primetime subbed in for Micic. Then for the Heat, Highsmith is checked in. And it's Butler in for Jaime Jaquez.
Shooting one.
Miami's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Martin. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Williams and stolen by Butler. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. Good. And that's 19. Points for Terry Rozier.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah,
their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Hornets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Yarborough. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
and yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Back to Rozier. Butler on the wing, covered by Martin. Martin against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 13 points in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Yarborough, and he banks in the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Puts up a 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Yarborough. And they get it back. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Pass to Highsmith. They set the pick. And again, Miami with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's prime time missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Butler kicks to Hero. Outside by Williams.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:35 left in the game. Hero passes to Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Mark Williams.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And Adebayo drops them both. And so here's Charlotte.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for prime time.
He was tough to cover all game long.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Putting on a scoring clinic.
And a historic night, GA, closing in on top rankings all-time in single-game playoff scoring. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Hero. And it's blocked. Here's prime time. Pulls it up. And the miss. And so the Charlotte Hornets have won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter. Way to bring home that W. Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're going to have to earn it.
go.